It starts with a simple intention. You'll watch just 5 minutes of entertainment before getting back to your day. But the clock moves faster than your focus. You wake up from a deep 3-hour scrolling trance, only to realize your entire afternoon has vanished. That realization hits with an immediate, visceral shock, the kind that makes you look at the device in your hand and wonder how it stole so much of your life. This isolated loss of an afternoon signals a systemic failure of personal control that threatens to consume more than just your free time. The true danger lies in the repetition. Without a change in strategy, the same sequence of intention, trance, and regret will play out again tomorrow. This diagram maps a closed habit loop. It's a geometric circle that traps your daily potential. The compounding effect of these daily microhabits dictates your future outcomes. Over weeks and months, these loops stack to form a downward spiral. To protect your future, you have to find a way to physically shatter the geometry of this daily loop. Relying on willpower is a losing strategy because the habit loop is a physical process. To escape, you need an immediate physical pattern interruption. You start by establishing a hard 30-minute alarm before the device even enters your hand. The second that alarm rings, you toss the phone away from you, across the room, onto a bed, or anywhere that requires you to stand up to reach it. This physical distance creates the cognitive friction needed to snap the scrolling trance, giving your brain a moment to breathe and reset. This diagram shows the result. That physical friction breaks the closed circle of the habit loop, creating the first viable exit point from the cycle. Even with the phone out of reach, your brain's momentum will continue to pull you toward the screen, desperately trying to close the broken loop. You can counter this by using momentum misdirection, tricking your autopilot by responding to a fake stimulus, like telling yourself someone called your name. You use that stimulus to stand up and move, leaving your seated environment for a jog before the urge to scroll returns. Actively replacing a passive digital habit with a high-energy physical one prevents the old loop from reforming, using the body to lead the mind. Surviving the immediate urge is only the beginning. Breaking the circle leaves a void in your day that must be filled with a deliberate, forward trajectory. Long-term change is built on steady progression rather than immediate perfection. It requires moving from temporary survival to a sustainable strategy. To maintain a new, productive timeline, you have to deploy psychological anchors that keep you from drifting back toward the loop. A rigid verbal mantra serves as the first anchor. By declaring your desire for success out loud, you provide your brain with a reason to fight off internal rationalizations when you're distracted. You reinforce this by visualizing the specific future you want for yourself and your family, using that long-term image to drain power from short-term gratification. This diagram illustrates how these psychological anchors function as guardrails. They stabilize your path and force the timeline into a straight, upward trending arrow moving forward. Every day is a negotiation between your present self, looking for entertainment, and your future self, who requires success. These micro-actions, setting an alarm, tossing the phone, taking a jog, are the specific tools used to reclaim years of lost potential. Daily physical and psychological interventions provide the leverage needed to ensure your screen time does not dictate your long-term capabilities. By refusing the daily cycle of regret, you stop spinning in circles and begin drawing the forward trajectory of your own future.